feels like it's mature. But as you go around the world, as you go to Brazil right now, getting linear TV, a curated bundle of 30 channels, is new. There's only 30% of the people in Brazil that have TV. In Eastern Europe, as you go to many countries around the world, the first experience of TV is still happening. Right. Having said that, I think Barry is right that a lot of the content is going to be migrating to other devices.
In developed countries, do the economics get better or worse? Historically, technology has disintermediated just about every media business around to some degree, and it has meant less revenue, not more.
Technology is only the friend of content. It's only the friend. Technology tries to be disruptive. Generally speaking, it isn't. The DVR was going to kill our business. It doesn't. It has increased it. To Barry's point, pretty soon it's not going to matter. You're going to just get your content. You're not going to care where you get it from. The idea, you're right, over the top cable broadcast, it's not really going to matter. In developed countries, yes, there's more competition. American programming is traveling better than ever. New markets are opening up, but all the things that are happening here are happening there as well in a little while.
But technology is the enemy if we don't act rationally. If you take a look over the last 10 years, what we've done with new technology, we've all been enamored with all these devices, and we've sold our content to a lot of these devices and a lot of these players and created business models that don't work. And so we have the leverage.
Selling to Amazon,
selling to Netflix, or we have the distributors.
David, don't work for who?
Doesn't work for the content owners.
Sure.
And in the long run,
argue it's allowed for all sorts of double dipping.
I disagree with you, only that dealing with Netflix, Amazon, Hulu.
He's making a fortune.
We have made over $2 billion in 4 years from those services. Now, that's really helped my bottom line quite a bit. Now, one day, and that day may be now, are they a competitor as well? Absolutely. But frankly, everybody in our ecosystem is a friend and a competitor. Netflix, clearly, they're now producing 30 original programs. They are trying to compete with us at CBS and at Showtime. But by the same token, they give us a lot of money for our content, and God bless them, every quarter we thank Netflix.
But we need to focus on how is our content shown. If you go to Netflix, there's no brands, there's no commercials. That may be a good thing, but the question is that a sustainable business model for content? We gave our content to Apple. Instead of getting paid for every device sold the way we get paid for every home, every cable home, we did an a la carte model where they got 30% and we only got paid if people watch the content. Is that a sustainable model?
Well, as much as I would like to say people are watching CBS just because they say CBS and it's a wonderful brand, our brand is on our programming. Our brands, most people don't know that the Big Bang Theory's on CBS and Scandal's on ABC and Shark Week's on Discovery, et cetera, et cetera. So that doesn't really affect us with the kind of monies we're getting. So, look, I'm a creative executive. I like to look at the content, our futures in content. By the same token, these services pay us so much money for our content, it's a good business model for us.
Technology is, by its definition, causes creative destruction. Out of creative destruction, lots of things get destroyed, things come up because of it. And we're in that period. We're just kind of entering the period, I think, of real creative destruction, when in fact, most people are getting their programming via a rich data pipe, rather than the way they kick back sitting down with maybe a remote control. All of that is going to cause a lot of destruction. That's a good, healthy thing if you figure out kind of what to do.